I'm here with Matt from Vega Global. Matt, integrators are facing a lot of problems right now, a lot of challenges. There's talent acquisition, upgrading, upskilling, AV-IT convergence, product shortages, just a whole host of problems. And then on the flip side, the positive, there's a lot of demand for our services. There's a lot of demand for the products and solutions we deliver. How do we start tackling these two things at the same time?
You've just summed up all of my problems. Yeah, look, there's no doubt, particularly the last couple of years, there's been a lot of stress on particularly talent acquisition and also maintaining good talent within the company. There's been obviously a lot of changes in the way technology is being utilized, or at least that the increase of use of all the technology is really driving all of that innovation and change. And of course, the old IT AV convergence, which has obviously happened a while ago, is continuing to evolve, and you do need to get the right skill sets in place in order to be able to deliver those types of services. And the other thing that's really putting a strain on a lot of businesses is working capital and cash flow. With the challenges that we had over COVID and the consequence of the chip shortage and the extended lead times that we're having on all the equipment is extending the period of time that projects are taking to conclude, which obviously impacts the turnaround of the revenue that we get. So all of those challenges together are all compounding each other. So in some ways you do need to have a certain scale in order to be able to operate in that challenging environment, and you also have to have the people that are backing you to have the vision, the medium-term vision to support you through these challenging times. So we are definitely feeling the squeeze, as they say, from different directions. But because we have got the private equity backing of their capital, we do have a little bit of, I shouldn't say cushion, but support from those guys to make sure that we are able to deliver the services for our clients in these relatively challenging times.
AV is a close-knit community, and other integrators might have some apprehension about going to market, getting funding, getting partners that might not be very familiar with the industry. What would you say to them to kind of change their minds and make them more open to having partners that might not be from AV?
Yeah, look, I mean, of course, that is, one of the challenges is having a partner who may not understand the industry to a finite detail. But at the end of the day, if you have somebody who backs you and trusts the business to run itself, and they are there really to support you, primarily from a financial point of view, but also, as we spoke about last time, helping us put the structure together on how to run a regional business. And they have the in-house expertise and consultancy to help you put together those structures. And obviously having the financial control element built into that really does help businesses like ours to grow and to strengthen, really. Like I said, critical mass is an important thing, and having the network of offices across the various countries that we have, but having them joined up in a way, having that structure that Baird Capital have helped us put together is a real benefit to allowing us to navigate these challenging times.
You've very beautifully summed up all the conversations we've had about the partnership between Vega and Baird. So I would then like to push you on what the next phase would be for Vega and its growth.
Yeah, look, we are still very, very, or totally concentrated on Asia Pacific, and obviously a little bit in the Middle East. But we're very much an Asia Pacific based business. So our key focus is making sure we continue to strengthen our capabilities in all the key cities around Asia Pacific, and also to embrace the AV IT requirements that are now being demanded by our clients. And also we are seeing more and more now being the requirement for having AV as a service, in inverted commas, but being able to have more maintenance, managed service, and even OpEx models on procuring projects, being able to roll those out for our clients. So that's going to be another sort of key focus of growth for us in the coming years.
Matt, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.